at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Alright, welcome back to another episode of Travis Does Firewood. As you can see, I was splitting against some cedar. You just saw an episode of that, so I didn't want to have a whole film on just me splitting. But update, I did fix the Timber Champ. Ended up not being that piece that was stuck in here. It was the bearings on the arm, on the punch, that were sticking. So I spent some time this morning. I fixed that. I didn't really know what I was doing, so I didn't film it. But if anyone's interested, I can show you what I did in a later video. But for now, I just wanted to talk to you as I organize the cedar about increasing customers for your sales. So I'm speaking to, I guess, more or less to my firewood stand now, and probably in the past, to selling large quantity of wood as per 1/3 of a cord. So I guess this would apply to anyone in a similar situation, basically more or less of selling firewood. So I post ads on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp, and I have for several years now. And over time, my pings and hits on OfferUp are dwindling. I get most of my business from Marketplace, and then from referrals from other people, and people just driving by and grabbing wood from the stand, and I don't know who they are, which is fine. But I got one customer who is a recurring customer, and a new one from OfferUp regarding kindling. So I mean, it is working. So the ads are up, but I don't have the time to like renew the ads every so often. Whereas with Marketplace, it will remind you when to renew. Anyway, I digress. So to increase sales, I think I'm to the point where I would like to increase the amount of customers I have, or at least to increase the amount of reoccurring customers, which I think is key to this, having people come back. So to provide a service that is professional, that people will want your firewood. Whenever they think of firewood, they think of you. To increase sales, obviously you can have more than one ad on Marketplace or OfferUp or Craigslist, whatever else. Like say if you sell different types of woods, or bundles for one ad, and then cords of wood or whatever for another one, or kindling for another ad. So you have multiple. They have them kind of like link. Like for one of my ads I have for kindling, I say pick it up at my firewood stand. Oh, by the way, I do sell their firewood if you want firewood as well. So, and then and that seemed to work out too. But besides having multiple ads, what I have come across is the idea of business cards. All right, so the idea of business cards may not be for everyone, but I'm going to share my story. I mean, in terms of having your phone number on a card for anyone to see, I get it. But I already have my phone number on my firewood stand in case people need that. The last 4 of my phone number for Venmo, as well as if they have any questions, like if they stand and they're confused, they can just text me. I'd rather have them do that than underpay me or be confused and leave and not buy anything. So I got business cards. They're made. I'll show you a picture of business cards right here. Simple, sweet, not too much money. I think the Vistaprint was like 20 bucks for like 100 or so. And then I put it in a plastic like flip container holder at the front of my stand. I'll show you a picture of that here. And that was another 20 bucks or so on Amazon. Oddly enough, Vistaprint did not have that available. Anyway, so there's so I wanted a base to hold it that looked professional. So now I have business cards. On the front, I have my name or my YouTube channel name, and then my phone number. On the back side, I'll show you here, has what I sell, and that's all true. On the back also has the QR code for my Venmo in case someone wants to prepay or they forgot or can't figure out the code at the front of the stand, etc. I have it there. I also have the code for my YouTube channel, which, yeah, so that all printed off fine, more or less. I had to fix the QR code for the YouTube channel one, but that's fine. So now I have business cards. So the idea with business cards is people, they ping me one time on OfferUp, a marketplace, and they come by, they buy from my stand, they like the wood. That's great. Later on, next weekend, next month, they want more firewood. They have to go back to their app or to their phone and find that one message that messaged me on Marketplace or OfferUp and find my name and say, and come back to me again on that same forum. Whereas with a phone number, they can just text me. So they know it's easy to find. I'm on the card. I text Travis, hey, hi, my name is so-so. I would like some firewood. Do you have any more available? Or can I have some hardwood, etc. It's there not to fish for that one ad. Let's go ahead and go to the next step. So they have my phone number. They can contact me again. So that's worked out great. A few people have used the phone number. I know a few people have used the QR code to find me on YouTube, which is awesome. Thank you. So that's all working great. So I get more business from repeat customers. I'll then give that phone number out or card out to someone else. They can take more than one card to give it to their friend or whoever for firewood in the future. And I get more traffic to my YouTube channel, which I'm trying hard to grow and expand, progress. But now I have a story, so you have to be careful. Now you have random people with your phone number, random in the sense of like you've met them maybe once in person if you went out to your stand or sold them a cord of wood, or in my case, a lot of times I never meet my customers. They message me online, I give them my address, they come by, they pay. I never meet them in person. Hardly ever I meet my customers in person because that's the model of my self-service firewood stand. But I have a story for you. You have to be careful. Now, backstory to help with the story that I'm going to tell you. I have a neighbor, and she has 2 daughters. The youngest is in high school, and she's willing to help babysit for us. And she has a very unique name. And we'll call her Chloe, for the sake of this story. And her mom gave me her phone number, and she was gonna text me. So I got her phone number, checked, but I haven't texted her yet. So on my story, I got a customer last month by the name of Chloe, same name. And so she bought wood. I didn't hear from her again. I got a random text the other day. Hi, Travis. This is Chloe. Wanted to pick up some firewood. I'm like, okay. So my neighbor who's in high school, she goes to parties, whatever, wants firewood. It's fine. I mean, it's what it is. I think my neighbors have bought from me before. Nothing too random. So I take her order, and I prepare it for her separately from the stand, so I know it's going to be there. And I prepare it in the wheelbarrow. She wants 4 bundles and a small thing of kindling. Well, I'm scratched on kindling, so I give her some of my personal stash and give her for half price, for $5 and not 10, because it's either half rotted or it has bark on it, etc. So I prepare the order, and I drive the wheelbarrow to her house and take a picture of it and say, "Is that your house?" Silence. And then I'm thinking about it, like, no way, that can't be the different person. Like, it can't be who there's no way that's not the person I'm thinking of. So I go into my phone and I look at the text message I get from the neighbor who sent me to confirm the number that she sent me for her daughter. The number is not the same. From the person who is emailing me about the firewood does not match the daughter's phone number. Eek! So I text the person back, "Oh, you're not my neighbor, are you?" And she responds, "No, I'm not your neighbor, ... So embarrassing. "Oh, you are Chloe so-and-so. And I know that last name because last time, the first time that she bought firewood from me, she used Venmo, so I have her first and last name." She's like, "Yes, that's me. I'm Chloe." So embarrassed. So I run next door, grab the wheelbarrow of her order, bring it back home, say, "I'm really, really sorry. I thought you were my neighbor." So awkward, random. But funny in hindsight now, she laughed about it. And I'm going to share the story with my neighbor because I'm sure that she'll get a kick out of it as well. So that's one of the bad things about, I guess, sharing your phone number is to confirm who's actually texting you. Excuse me. I mean, my first name is on my card. Travis does firewood, so they should know my name, and my name is on my ads too. So if they take a business card from the stand at the front flip, or sometimes when I have an order and it's like I have a Chloe who ordered the wood, like that, I'll put my card inside one of the bundles of the firewood, so it's obvious, so they have it for next time. So when they want firewood in the future, either that's tomorrow, next weekend, or next month, they're going to think of you, and they have your phone number to text, as opposed to having to fish for that ad that they messaged you on Facebook, OfferUp, etc., or the email from Craigslist. Then they have it. So that's my 2 cents on business cards with a funny story. I hope this helps you to expand your business and your customers as well. Catch me on the next time, and cheers.